there's a lot of songs that are based on Scottish and Irish folk songs. And this one next is Drill Ye Tarriers. There's, I don't know, I guess, you know, the UK actually started the railroads before we did, and they often call their railroad workers navvies, and that's because a generation or two before, they were building canals, and so they were like navigational crews to get canals through, to dig canals. I was looking at the map of England and I wanted to talk about the navvies, but the canals are just everywhere. Obviously, they were used for transportation, very important during the Industrial Revolution before trains, and obviously they're just used for recreation now mostly. But there's songs about navvies that work canals, and there's songs about navvies that work the railroads. How about terriers, though?
Yeah, how about terriers? So we're going to say we've gone a little further west and a little further back around the mid-19th century. The song we're going to do is Drill Ye Tarriers, written in 1888 in the fashion of an Irish folk tune by a New York entertainer, Irish, named Thomas Casey, and he had started out working as a terrier. Now, terriers were Irish immigrants, railroad workers. Their job was to drill holes in rock, put dynamite charges in, blast out railway tunnels. Dangerous work. They used the same steam drills. Remember the classic John Henry song where he's battling the steam drill? That's what they used. Origin of the term terrier is not clear. You'll read that it may mean to tarry, as in delay. I'm not sure where that comes from. I hope that's not a slam at the Irish. I'm part Irish. Also, you'll read that it refers to terrier dogs, because terrier dogs will dig their quarry out of the ground. I like the one that could come from the French word terrier, which means an auger, and an auger is a drill holes. I like that. You ready? We'll do it.
All right.
Not that way. Every morning at 7 o'clock, there's 20 terriers are working on the rock. The boss comes round and he says, keep still. Come down heavy on your cast iron drill and drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. And it's work all day for the sugar in your tay. Down beyond the railway and drill ye terriers drill. And blast and fire. The boss was a good man down to the ground. He married a woman who was 6 feet around. She baked good bread and she baked it well, but she baked it hard as the hops of hell. And drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. And it's work all day for the sugar in your tay. Down beyond the railway and drill ye terriers drill. And blast and fire. The foreman's name was Gene McCann. By God, he was a big mean man. One day a premature blast went off. A mile in the air went big Tom Goff. And drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. And it's work all day for the sugar in your tay. Down beyond the railway and drill ye terriers drill. And blast and fire. $2 short was found. He asked what for, came this reply: you were docked for the time you were up in the sky. And drill ye terriers, drill. Drill ye terriers, drill. And just work all day for the sugar in your tay, down beyond the railway. And drill ye terriers, drill, and blast and fire. A terrier's life is a work and sweat. There ain't no terrier got rich yet. It's work and sleep and work some more. We'll drill right through the devil's door. And drill ye terriers, drill. Drill ye terriers, drill. And just work all day for the sugar in your tay, down beyond the railway. And drill ye terriers, drill, and blast and fire. Every morning at 7 o'clock, there's 20 terriers a working on the rock. The boss comes round and he says, keep still. Come down heavy on your cast iron drill. And drill ye terriers, drill. Drill ye terriers, drill. And just work all day for the sugar in your tay,